Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to look at a band that I've only just recently learned about that has been doing warning covers from time to time, and they just recently dropped one for Escapism. So we're going to take a look at that today. The band is called Lavenders. I do not know where they are located at this moment, but they have been a band for a little while. I mean, the page has been around since 2017, and they do have a number of covers on their page. We've got things from Poppy, from the Cranberries, Kings of Leon, and a number of warning covers as well. So I thought it would be interesting to check them out. As a matter of fact, I heard a tiny bit of this particular cover and instantly thought, I think we need to look at this on the channel, because it sounded pretty good from what little I heard of it. So Adrian, any thoughts on this? We've seen other warning covers before, but not on the channel, I don't think. Just once in a while, or maybe little bits and pieces. But what are your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm waiting to hear a cover version of Escapism. I mean, that's going to be interesting. There's a lot of different parts to it. The quiet part where they go, close my eyes, and it all fades, with the guitar.
Yeah, and the breaks. And there's a number of elaborate changes in the song. It's one of those that sounds simple until you try to play it. So, all right, let's go ahead and check this out, and we'll discuss afterwards.
All righty.
So I close my eyes till it all fades. So I close my eyes and it all fades. Yet I'm still broken, trying again. But I just close my eyes till it all fades. Stepping into the void.
What did you
Great
think?
cover.
Yeah, I thought they did a really nice job with it.
Singer doesn't sound quite like Donnie, but she hits every note, and her voice is great for this song.
Yeah, I think her voice works just fine for this track. And I liked what both stringed instruments were doing. I noticed they had an extra track in there for when there was the breakdown, the last breakdown before going into the last bit. Where I close my eyes, they had something strumming, but neither player was playing. Just full disclosure, that's all. I don't have a problem with that. I know that some people go a little crazy about details like that, so just thought we'd mention it there. But I thought it was pretty good. Drummer's pretty solid, I must say. In terms of the feel of the song, she's got it, and it sounds good, you know. And she did add some embellishments that were very nice. So I think overall they did a real nice job on this, and commendable, you know.
Yeah, good recreation of the original.
Yeah. And it's not a simple song. As you saw, there were a lot of things going on, you know, a lot of little changes. So let me see here. They say, after a long time, we are back with a new Warning cover. So it sounds like they did a number of them maybe a year or two ago, and they've come back and done this one, Off Keep Me Fed. I noticed they also had a Sick cover. So yeah, I would say great job, and keep up the good work. Maybe we'll come back and check out another one at some point. But folks, why don't you let us know what you thought of this, if you've ever heard of the band before, if you've seen them, if you have been to gigs, or if you know more about them, if you have more details, by all means, leave those below. We're always interested in knowing more about these acts that will take on Warning songs. I mean, it's a challenge. So it's to be commended. And if you have other suggestions for us, leave those below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us on this, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, take care, folks.
See you all later.